Wow, third grade, you have done amazing. You have made it all the way through today's math lessons all by yourself. You have seen our target video. You've answered questions about this. You did our warm up. You answered questions about that. Then you've seen 3 different types of rounding problems, and you've answered a few questions about those. Now it's time to do your independent work. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Because you don't have these papers with you, and that's totally fine, you're going to just get a piece of paper. I have my notebook here, and on my notebook, all I have is math, I have the date, and then I went ahead and I started writing problem A. Now you'll notice problem A says 451 plus 253. Now I got that right here. 451 plus 253 equals blank. Now, if I were going to do this, I would go ahead, and since I have plenty of pages, I'm not worried about running out of space. I would set my problem up in the standard algorithm. If that's not comfortable for you, you can use a different strategy to find the actual answer to 451 plus 253. Now, I'm going to set this up, 451 253. I'm going to add those two, and that gives me 704. There's my standard algorithm, 704. So I know that 451 plus 253 is 704. Now I've got those 3 blank lines below that. I am going to use those 3 lines right there. I'm going to use those 3 lines to round to my nearest, right here it says, round each addend to the nearest 100. So each one of those, 451 and 253, I'm going to round to my nearest 100. Now, if you need to use your number lines, by all means, you can use your number line. I'm going to round 451 to 500. I'm going to round 253 to 300. If I add the 2 of those together, I get 800. Okay? Now I'm going to do the same thing for this next one right here and this one right here. Please, please, please do not spend more than 10 minutes on this problem, okay? If you don't get all of A, B, and C done, that's fine. If you only get part of A, that's okay. Not to worry. I just want to know that you're practicing this a little bit on your own. Now, if you have a math group today, not everyone does, but if you have a math group today, you're going to be working on this in your math group, okay? So you can ask whoever your math group leader is any of those questions you have about how to do this. Again, if you spend more than 10 minutes, take a break, walk away. This is a lot. I don't want you just sitting there for ever and ever and ever and waiting. Okay? Well, we'll see you guys in math group, or we'll see you later today.